welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series 1 Main Financial 200 from Dover. We start this race from 16th on number 88 Hellman Chevrolet. We're off the battle lap 1, we make our way up to 14th, passing Brandon Brown and Jesse Iwuji in the 54. Down lap 2, we're trying to chase down Marco Andretti and Sam Mayer for 15th and 16th, having a bit of a rough start to this race. We dive into the corner, send it in, use up Sam Mayer, give him the bumper. Shoot him forwards, we actually gains a spot, clearing Trevor Bayne. Down lap 4, we finished stage 1 in 14th, not a great stage, not where we need to be, but we're slowly improving. Then on lap 8, we restart in 13th here in stage 2. We send it 3 wide for 11th on Sam Mayer and Brett Moffitt. And that lap, we're going 3 wide for 8th, we dive in the corner, we use up Clements, we get put up the racetrack, we get into the 11 of Justin Haley, lots of contact here. Just at the back end of the top 10 here at Dover. Then in the corner, we block him too aggressively, and then we're going to hit the apron, and we're going to spin a T-Rex as well, and I'll big rock myself around, Justin Haley around, the big one strikes at Dover. We stack up an entire pack of cars, myself, the 21, the 18, the 9. We are destroyed, that brings out the yellow, and that gives Sheldon Creed the stage 2 win over Ryan Vargas here in the Xfinity Series. And so we obviously have to drop to the rear just for repairs, 4 tires and gas here at Dover. So we restart 33rd, the final stage, and we have to drive our way up to the lead if we want to win this thing. So at 14, we make our way up into the top 30, going by Jeffrey Earnhardt and Sam Mayer. And there that lap. We move past Tyler Hill and Grant Enfinger. Well, we move past Grant Enfinger. We're trying to move Tyler Hill out of the way, as well as Sam Mayer. But we get into 29th. And then go 3 wide into the corner. Make our way up into 26 as we even get by the 7 of Justin Allgaier at the same time. On lap 15, we make past our 21st, going by Austin Hill, Jesse Little, Tommy Joe Martins, and Josh Berry. On lap 18, we take 19th away from the 92 of Josh Williams. Then lap 18, we make past for 16th. Going by Ryan Truex and Trevor Bayne. On lap 19, we move it further ahead now, fighting Timmy Hill for 15th. And we door him a little bit. I was set the way he raced us next to the corner. And so we did that to him, showed our displeasure. And then we move into 15th and continue our charge forwards. On lap 20, we go by the 98 Riley Herbst for 14th. Then also the lap coming as we pass the start finish line, we get by the 23 of Anthony Alfredo and the 02 of Brett Moffitt to get ourselves into 12th place here at Dover. And on lap 22, we make a pass for 11th, going by the 68 of Brandon Brown. On lap 22, we make a pass for 10th, going by the 4 of Quinn Half. As we have finally gotten to the top 10, but time is running out to get to the front. Lap 23, we take 9th away from Jeremy Clements in the 51. And then we take 8th away from Landon Castle, 7th away from Ryan Vargas, and 6th away from the 54 of Jesse Iwuji by sending it in the corner. And on an exit of the corner, we will clear Marco Andretti in the 39 for 5th place here at Dover. And lap 25, we move by Tony Bradinger in the 22 to get into 4th place. On lap 26, we are going to take the lead because Corey Heim, Sheldon Creed, and Carson Osberg, 3 leaders pit because they're out of gas. As we take the white flag in the lead, then we come through on lap 28 to take the checker flag and win the 1 Main Financial 200 at Dover, just making it on fuel. And your final race results: myself, your winner, Justin Haley, your runner-up, Justin Allgaier, 3rd, Josh Williams, 4th, Corey Heim, 5th, Carson Hocevar, 6th, Sheldon Creed, 7th, Tony Bradinger, 8th, Josh Berry, 9th, and Ryan Vargas rounds out the top 10. Top 15s for Marco Andretti, Jesse Iwuji, Brandon Brown. Top 20 for Landon Castle, Sam Mayer down to 21st, Riley Herbst 23rd, Ben Rhodes 27th, Trevor Bayne 28th, Austin Hill 29th, Timmy Hill 31st. Now we have to do the point standings after this race at Dover, which is the 10th race of the Xfinity Series season. We, of course, now extend our points lead to 131 over Corey Heim, and Sheldon Creed is in on points. Justin Haley has a win. Tony Bradinger, Justin Allgaier, Trevor Bayne, Jesse Iwuji, Brett Moffitt, Carson Osbar, Brandon Brown, and Ben Rhodes are all above the cut line on points, the first 4 out being Riley Herbst, Sam Mayer, Landon Castle, and Ryan Vargas. Austin Hill is 17th in the points, Josh Berry is 18th, Alfredo is down 22nd, Timmy Hill is still down in 26th. And now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. The fastest lap of the race will go to Sheldon Creed with a 23.474. Sheldon Creed led the most laps, leading 13 laps here at Dover. On the move was Justin Allgaier from 36th to 3rd plus 33 spots. A nice drive from him, and a tough break going to go to Anthony Alfredo. Started 3rd, finished 33rd, minus 30 spots for Alfredo. Tough break for him. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we see the playoff grid. Myself, Justin Haley, and on wins. I list off top 12 at the end of the race results. Riley Herbst is 7 points below the cut line. Sam Mayer is 8 points below the cut line. Landon Castle is 28 points out. Ryan Vargas 44 points out. And Austin Hill is 46 points below the cut line. And now after this burnout, we have the NASCAR Cup Series Food City Bristol Dirt Race at the Bristol Dirt. And I will see you in that one. And the burnouts have begun here from Dover after we have won the One Main Financial 200. After a clutch comeback at the end of the race, after we made a great strategy call by staying out the entirety of that final stage, while the 3 leaders, Corey Heim, Sheldon Creed, Carson Nosevar, all pitted, giving the lead to myself, which we of course took advantage of to get ourselves the lead, and then we stayed out an extra lap and won it here at Dover to continue our NASCAR Xfinity Series winning streak. So now, after this burnout completes, we will have the NASCAR Cup Series racing in the Food City Bristol Dirt Race on NASCAR 21 Ignition. So your last race on Ignition for quite some time. We'll have a nice streak of NASCAR Heat 5 races for a little while to crank out the middle portion of our season leading up to the All-Star race later this year. So that shall be exciting. And so now we're going to do our final part of this burnout. And there it is, burning it down, across the line. And I will see you in the NASCAR Cup Series Food City Dirt Race from Bristol. And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Food City Bristol Dirt Race from Bristol Dirt. So we start this race about mid-pack, all the way at the rear, in like 31st here at Bristol, and we're going to try to make our way up through the field as quick as we can here. And so we charge forwards in the back of Quinn Houff, going by Tony Stewart there, and then 51 of Cole Trickle as we move ourselves into the top 30 here earlier in this race here at Bristol Dirt. And then we go by the 2 of Brad Keselowski, or at least attempt to on the outside. They fence it right there, and then get the momentum on exit of the corner, try to charge our way forward, and oh, trouble, Keselowski around, Alfredo around, we get into the both of them, and they spin out. Keselowski into the wall, Alfredo saves it, caution will come out, and we will have a restart here early in stage 1. So we are about mid-pack here, right around 20th or so, as we try to charge our way forwards, as we are now behind the 20 of Christopher Bell and the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We try to get by them here into the corners. We hit down the brush. The pace cars come on the track, and Cole Custer's upside down. Oh my goodness, the pace car slipped over Cole Custer. Christopher Bell gets underneath him, and I get into the 20. So myself, Bell, and Custer all destroyed after the pace car comes on the track, makes Custer flip on his lid. Unbelievable scenes. We even rewind to get another look at the restart, and for his for no apparent reason, the pace car comes onto the racetrack and just annihilates Cole Custer, goes in the air. I slam in the 20. We're all destroyed. A crazy incident to start this race. Oh my goodness. And so we have a caution, which ends stage 1 under yellow and gives a stage 1 win to Ryan Blaney in the 12. We don't get any points, finishing 14th in the stage. And so now we have to try to maybe have a calm restart in stage 2. I'm hoping, I'm praying. What happens is the pace car comes back out again. At least this time we avoid the pace car. The pace car comes out, and this time Ryan Preece is up and over, upside down. Preece on his side. Oh my goodness. And we send it in the corner again. The top 10 caution comes out, but a weird glitch occurs, which makes us restart in the race lead, which I am perfectly okay with. So now we are in the lead over the pack, and are going to try to pull away from Ryan Blaney here for the rest of stage 1. And so we just pull away from Blaney, Truex, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, the rest of the top 5, and try to secure our stage 2 victory. As my correction, I said stage 1 earlier. This is stage 2. So we make it through the corner right there, maintain the lead, and we cut right here to the last lap of stage number 2 here at Bristol Dirt. We have pulled away from the rest of the field, and we come down the backstretch for the final time, all by ourselves here on number 6 Lightning McQueen throwback Ford Mustang here at Bristol Dirt, and we come around 3 and 4, bounce off the wall a little bit, and come through to win stage 2 here at Bristol Dirt, and get yet another stage win on the season. I believe our 10th. Now, being in stage 3, we start next to Martin Truex with Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, and Alex Bowman behind. And so we go off and begin to pull away, just like we did in stage 2 once we've gotten the lead. So once we've gotten the lead, the race seems to calm down. So we hope it stays calm and there's no more incidents where the pace car decides to seek revenge on the entire field. My goodness, that was atrocious. Let's come through, cross the line, leading the lap. Come through, pulling away. Nice camera shot right there as we start to, dominate this Bristol Dirt race, trying to establish ourselves as a pretty good dirt racer. As we come through the corner and move our way forwards, crossing the line, leading another lap. And we will show the first 3 laps of this stage, which is just us, pulling away here, taking care of business at Bristol Dirt. We need to get into the wall a little bit, but that didn't affect us too much, as the rest of the AI were going slow because the game is weird at this racetrack because ignition's just bad as it is. So we cross the line right there, and now we cut to pretty much the end of this race right here. We are catching lap traffic, the 53 of Garrett Smithley, the 3 of Austin Dillon, and the 33 of Austin Cindric. We are catching them as we have just pulled away here. This is like, 5-6 laps to go in the race, and we're just getting it done. As they go into the corner behind Cindric, get into him a little bit, get into Austin Dillon through the corner. Now into 3 and 4, we get into Matt Mills, and we spin him around. Goes Matt Mills. He'll spin, and the caution won't come out. And this, of course, bring out the yellow here with Matt Mills spinning around, and be a very interesting point in this race, as the caution would come out for Mills going round. And so now we restart with a 1-lap dash to the side of here at Bristol Dirt. We have to hold off Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott for 1 single lap to win at Bristol Dirt. So we go into 1 and 2, through 1 and 2, down the backstretch for the final time. Into 3 and 4. So we charge forwards. We go up the track a little bit, come through, take the checker flag, and win the Food City Bristol Dirt race here from Bristol Dirt. And get our 10th win of the season in our 11th race. And so we were Truex runner-up, Hamlin 3rd, Elliott 4th, Harvick 5th, Bowman 6th, DiBenedetto 7th, Stenhouse 8th, Busher 9th, Bell 10th, Swartz 11th, McDowell 12th. And no, that's not the Legends driver's name, so it's just easier to read off this way. And then 13th, Preece, 14th, what recovery from Preece, 14th, Keselowski, 15th, Bubba, 16th, Marola, 17th, Chastain, 18th, Custer, 19th, Kurt Busch, 20th, Howe, 21st, Reddick, 22nd, Ty Dillon. And then below that, you got Briscoe 23rd, Alfredo 24th, Cody Ware 25th, James Davison 26th, Kyle Busch 27th, Corey LaJoie 28th, BJ McLeod 29th, Joey Gase 30th, Ryan Blaney 31st, Kyle Larson 32nd, and Austin Dillon 33rd. And
Byron 34th, Eric Jones 35th, Joey Logano 36th, and then Matt Mills 37th, Justin Haley 38th, Josh Blicky 39th, and Austin Cedric 40th, rounding out your grid. And now we're going to head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. Now we have to view the point standings, which myself at top of the board with our 606 points, 10 wins, and then Michael Waltrip is 29th in the points, barely above the playoff cut line. And then you have Jimmy Johnson, Truex, Larson, Hamlin, Harvick, Elliott, Gordon, Harrison, Byrne, Dale Jr., Ryan Lane, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Dale Sr., Noah Gragson, all above the cut line after this race. And until the next episode, which will be back on NASCAR Heat 5, I hope you all have a good one.